If you want to view the work-life balance of your members in WebWork, you can do that by going down to Productivity, then going to Work-Life Balance. Here, you'll be able to get an idea about your workspace members' working patterns. You get to see whether each member has worked a healthy number of hours or whether they have worked too much or too little. Here at the top, you'll be able to see these different indicators. Gray means underworked, green means healthy, and orange means overworked. Then down here at the bottom, you'll be able to see the statistics about your members. So for example, we have the member, how many times they were absent this month, their irregular hours, so basically how much hours they worked outside of their working hours, and then how many days they had a healthy, overworked, or underworked amount of hours. And here you'll be able to see each day of the time frame you chose. So for example, on June 4th, we can see that this person worked a healthy amount of hours. However, on June 5th, they were underworked. And then here at the top, you'll be able to set different filters. So for example, members, teams, titles, and the date. And as well as choose which columns will appear. So for example, absent, irregular hours, healthy, overworked, and etc. Now if you want to edit what is considered healthy, overworked, or underworked, you can do that by going into the settings, then go down to work-life balance, and then from here you'll be able to choose a range for what is considered underworked, healthy, or overworked. Then at the bottom here you can choose how many hours a person must work outside of their working schedule to be considered irregular hours. Then how many hours a person must work without a break to be considered lack of breaks. And high activity with no rest. So how many hours a person must work with high activity without a rest. You can select the minimum percentage of it that will be considered of a burnout risk. So here this is set to 10 and this is set to 20. You can go and change this if you want. Once you're done, you can go ahead and click Save Changes.